Hello everybody and welcome back to my Pandya play here, where we are trying to build India. Well, the name it calls India, which I can't pronounce. Slowly anyway. Oh, I'm changing our thing there. And yeah, so we're slowly trying to build all of that, and at the moment, well, we're doing various things. Well, we're planning our next invasion and building up that, but we need to get some manpower back first, so this is probably going to be a bit more relaxed playthrough. We do have a couple of things we can spend, so let's get that done. I don't have many tribesmen. I'm going to get that. We do have some. And buff the speed we get military tech at. Oh, and we've got another one. And up my diplomatic relation by 1. Okay, we've got pretenders to the throne. It's only a couple, so we don't need to worry about that. We do still have a scorned family, though they're tiny, so again, I don't care. And we've got a bad research ratio, which we're already aware of. Now, somebody has commented and asked why I've not done this. I will do this once to up my stability. I didn't do it early because I didn't want to burn off all my religious power straight away. So I'm burning off some of my religious power to up my stability. I will eventually do it a bit more. That is a good thing to do, because the higher this is, obviously you get extra tax, you get legitimacy in this sort of thing and everything, so it all works really quite well for you. A child is born, so we have another child. As these guys get older, we'll get more and more. Smear his reputation. Make him less popular and hopefully remove some of those people supporting him. I don't know if that's how popularity works, but we'll give it a go. Now we've just got... Unfortunately, we are now just in the waiting game at the moment while I Icenize these guys slowly. The fact that it... So Icenize, Tamilize. You can tell I've been playing my other playthrough. It will take a while because there's so many more pops here. So actually, unlike over here... we're bringing pops into our culture is far it's far quicker because there's simply less of them. You know, the most populous places here are about 9, whereas I think that 19. That is amazing how much more. Actually, that place is the place which is huge. The place is immense. Wow. I assume my capital's similar. Yeah. So there's a slight... I mean, I think my biggest state in my Britannia playthrough is not as big as that. A statue. Ooh. Kun loses popularity, but we get less unrest. We don't need to worry about unrest at the moment, so I'm not so bothered by that. Again, this is probably more of a just taking it easy playthrough, getting ourselves in order. Get our manpower back up, build ourselves up a bit more. How much civic power? He does have good civic power. So I was getting a bit confused as to where he magically came from. Oh no, he is everywhere. No, he's not. Oh, he must have been in place at the start then. Because obviously it's regions rather than... Let's look at the regions. Which one shows regions? So yeah, these are the regions. No. Up here it's showing me whole regions. For some reason down here it's not. But, oh well, never mind. An eye for aesthetics. Ooh, extra loyalty. And we gain a fortress. Somewhere. There. Does cost us money, but... buff up my omen power. We do have a bit of aggressive expansion here, and this is the thing, is because while technically they're small, that wasn't a big war, You know, it's much more expansion. Again, you know, I've probably gained half, you know, a huge amount of territory compared to what I've had in other places already here. Which is quite worrying. I mean, admittedly, most of it is in the... we'll spend 42 to gain some loyalty. You know, the capitals are the really populous places, but still. Yeah, we really don't have many tribesmen, so that tribesman war is probably a waste, but... ooh, what do we want? What do we want? Manpower. Upping my manpower seems good. 165 from Pops. But as we grow, that'll fix. Buff up the starting experience. Okay. Right, let's do some building while we're doing this. Let's get some training camps. Because these will help increase our local manpower, guys. And our manpower replenishment, so... Again, that is quite a nice thing to have. I just find this amazing just how big these places are. I mean, what is my maximum manpower? It's already 56k. Which actually isn't that big considering the population I've got. But it doesn't necessarily, it doesn't increase the speed, it just increases the overall, so... We're not going to start going up again until here is completely sorted, so... we're getting there. The elephant's going to take the longest to get replenished. And are the ones which take damage the quickest. Oh, they have allied up now, damn. Take the relations one. Another big thing here is going to be keeping an eye, because obviously I can't go to war with all of them at once. But at some point something is going to break that up, so I want to keep an eye on that and be ready for when that does happen. We've got a good income at the moment, so I can definitely push out another reasonably sized force. Not with so many elephants, because this force is very expensive, let's be honest. But we'll be able to push out another force relatively soon. See, this is 6. So actually, I say that. We'd be able to push out something similar. Actually, once it's replenished, that'll probably cost a bit more. But, you know, it's a matter of not being too aggressive. But we definitely want to get ourselves in a position where we can push. Oh wow, they are... Wow! So they expanded and then got themselves battered. So these guys have grown. Have these guys grown? Local power. So no, they're not as big as me. Holy! They've grown! They have just burst their seams, but they are going to be, you know, they want to be careful about Moria. An unwelcome gift. A loyal servant said, man of questionable aesthetic test. Citizens, demolish it. Yeah, we'll take the popularity loss. Oh, we've leveled up again. Oh, heavy infantry discipline with my army. That's huge. A Gallic power has folded. I really don't care about Gallic powers. See, I can't afford to take both on at once. I mean, as I said, Chola can't really do anything. So, let's have a think. I'm actually going to get rid of that fortress. Because it doesn't really do us much there. Oven costs us money. Right. Oh, that's all. Let's pop one there. I'm going to put one there. For now, because it will help take territory in this war. I am also going to put one down on this border too. What we will do is we will start building a more defensive army as well. No. Civic capacity affords us an opportunity to run one of our most valued temples. Yeah, we'll spend the money for that. He says when he's trying to build castles. The other place I should probably have one is here, because it gives us the ultimate fallback location, but... I may not actually be able to build forward here, because they may not like me. For some strange reason. There we go, we're beginning to infiltrate. There's the really big places. I'm trying to work out if it actually... Ah! So I think these bigger places, it is actually going slightly faster. Oh! Got more. Extra primary culture happiness, growth speed, aggressive expansion reduction, monthly tyranny reduction. Reduce the impact. Ooh, supply limit. So I know we're not doing much at the moment, but time is pressing on. We are building up our manpower now. Ooh. One of our governors has passed. He is the primary heir. Yeah. He's also one of my better people, annoyingly. Oh. Did I not just appoint him? We are going to spend some power to swap this back over. Somebody's sending us gifts. See, these guys are... I wish I could afford it. No, I'm not moving you yet. See, this would be the perfect time to jump into this war. Though these guys might grow into another regional power, which would mean I could ally with them and use them to help chop people up for the time being anyway. Which I of course wouldn't do, because that would be bad. Tax rate for now, please. That should help a bit. Question of competence. None can freely insult the Raja. Forts do take a while to build. Slander spills all. Pardon him and he becomes a friend. Friends, I guess, are useful. Because I guess they're more likely to be loyal. Oh, bugger, we need to be sorting this. Morale and reinforcement speed. Slave output. And... ooh, that's good. Ruler popularity gain. And that gives us... I'd completely forgotten about that. That gives us a really nice buff to our leader and to our slave output. So let's have a look how much that changes. That's a big change there. They can have military access. Ooh. Research. No, I'm not so fast because we're actually going... buff my siege ability up. Because we are potentially going to be going to war relatively soon. He says, oh, sorry about that. I thought my phone was muted. It is now. There we go, that's a nice easy ask as well, so... that looks like it's ours, guys. All of my maps say that that bit of territory belongs to us. We're going to move up behind. I'm hoping we can just take that quickly without necessarily fighting battles. How much is this? We're going to be able to hire those... oh, soon. Wow, they are having fun there. Because we are going to end up in a big war here. Big war here. I need to get some troops down here, basically. That's... oh, 360. I was a little confused there. I thought it was going to be different. I'm going with no. So those. Ooh. Let's bribe you to get you loyal again. Not that you're doing anything, so that was probably a bit of a waste, but. Some income ones here. Capital trade routes. That sounds like a good idea. Not that I can sign it yet. Right, what can we get? Military, probably what I want. Supply limit buff sounds good to me. For somebody I'm not about to go to war with. Soon. By soon, I mean now. Let's start marching them down and prepare for this war. A feast! Oh, wow, that's nice. So extra happiness for everybody. How is my... We're making inroads. God damn. That doesn't mean I can't... Yeah, we're going to do it down here as well. Request it down here as well. Oh. I'm going to claim... yeah, I'm going to claim there, because I can then use this army. I can defend with this one. Okay. God damn. I had completely forgotten I was guaranteeing them. Well, these guys have just pieced out, so now really I want to get this going soon. Kuhn is getting chased. Sorry, I just skipped a few things there, but I really shouldn't have been. They're going to need to be quite aggressive when they get going. If I had a 36k stack of their units there, I was a little scared. That was a really good alliance there, because that's these guys. They are substantially bigger than me, but that means I can bring them into my wars, which will help. I know I'm taking attrition down here. Let's move a few people around. Basically trying to up the supply limit. So they'll actually be gaining... Oh, got to use trade routes again. Let's just go for the growth. I did say this would probably be a bit more of a relaxed one, guys, didn't I? Oh, we are... Ooh, bloody hell. So, somebody wants Hydra off a... Let's do it. Why is my income disintegrating, guys? That is worrying me a bit. It's because I've got this guy. We need to get this war going. Coda. Because we're definitely still going to have a peace treaty with these guys. Sorry, a truce, but I don't with these guys. Wish me luck, guys. And of course, my fortresses are instantly going to start grabbing some territory. We're marching straight into their capital there, which we should capture reasonably quickly. And of course, these guys are joining our war here. Nice. We caught one of their generals straight away. As you can see, my fort line are taking. The second we capture here, they'll start expanding out as well. So we should be able to capture this territory quite quickly, actually. And I'm going to split this force. And you can take that. Definitely don't want to be in that formation. Oh, no, we do want to be in that formation. Oh, we've got to go right around, don't we? Never mind. But it'll also help with our attrition a bit. And again, you're going to push into there, which will get us a big chunk of territory. So there are definitely still dangers here. You know, other people may well jump in and get involved, but for now, I'm not overly worried. We're capturing here nice and fast. My allies are moving in as well. We will stop this. You know, we'll capture what we need to capture for our war goals, and then we'll look at expanding until we're forced to stop, basically. I mean, if I can capture around here to get rid of this solid block, that would be very useful. Let's reduce the aggressive expansion impact, because I've got a feeling we're going to be needing that. Yeah, let's allow attachments on all of my armies. That just means the AI may well come and just plonk people right on me. Gentle looting. I'm half expecting people to come around here. Wow, they are already offering a peace treaty. Well, they'd offer something. Basically, they would give everything up. I'm going to decline that offer. I don't actually want to help these guys massively. I want to be a bit cheeky in this, so. Here we have blockade port. I am suffering financially here quite badly. And we are definitely going to cripple ourselves financially at the end of this war a bit. I don't know what happened to my income. Why is that staying up? There we go. They're sieging us, trying to siege us out here. We're pushing it back at them. We're going to get smacked there, which I was half expecting, to be fair. Not massively worried about that. Though it looks like we win the initial fight, which is odd because they will get the benefits. See, they would accept that. I'm not going to do it just yet. See, I don't actually want them destroyed up here, because that makes these guys too powerful for me to deal with later on. There you go, we have been defeated up there, which is hardly surprising. Let's continue the march in here. My fort maintenance is tiny. I don't get why my oh wow, we're getting our butts kicked. This might be a jump and this might be a peace out moment, guys. Oh, we have the rivers there. Oh, military tradition. War elephant defense. We don't even need to worry about that one. Let's push out a bit of acquisition of wealth. Oh, there is a gap there. I hadn't even realised that. We'll try and capture some more territory quickly before we peace out. I'm gonna bin that fort straight away. Because I don't need it now, let's be honest. Let's get their capital. I could go for their proper capital, but I won't. We'll try and capture... Ah, we gain 1 stability, but we pay for it. But we also get better omens. We'll do that. And now it's time to peace out, because that army is going to kick our butt. They will accept that. These guys are still the war leaders, even though they're the ones who got their butts kicked. I'm going to not give anything up to these guys, because I'm mean. Could give them something. Why do I gain aggressive expansion for giving them that? Anyway, there we go. So, chickened out a little bit there and peaced out. This is going to cost me money to get rid of those mercs. That should, however, fix my income. I hope. And, I mean, we gained some territory. Well, we gained a big chunk of territory in the north, so... yeah. Well, they've got a different sub-pop. I'm not going to worry too much about converting them. And there you go, we're back on a decent income now. And we didn't even waste too much manpower. Primary culture happiness, yeah. They are running all the way. They're now trying to trade with me. Anyway, we're going to leave this one here, guys. So, not the most glorious of playthroughs, but we gain territory. And that's one of the ways you can do this. You don't necessarily need to have the biggest armies. I knew they'd just come out of a war, so it was going to take them a while to build back up. So I just grabbed my territory to what I needed to, which forced the war score to go up, because once you've got what you claimed, your war score keeps rising, and literally waited until I was in a position where I could just jump, where I knew I had that war score, I could be aggressive, I didn't need to worry too much about my defences, and the second they got themselves sorted out, I felt, I peaced out, because I could force them to peace out there. And these guys may well be the next target, because they are looking decidedly overstretched. But that's something to think about for next time, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section, or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle games, so please check them out. As always, thank you very much for watching, guys.